Oh, I thought recording in my underwear would go a lot smoother, man. I was expecting just a nice, chill, relaxed podcast, and here we are.
Right around the block with the windows down. Smoke rolling out like I
Buenos
feel
dias,
half.
chismosos y chismosas. Welcome back to Los Chismosos podcast. I am at Trill City Guapo, and I'm here with my co-host Osadex.
What's up?
Episode 6. We have our first guest joining us a little later in a segment that we'll call Game Informer. My brother Josue will be dropping by, and he'll kind of give us a rundown of new games dropping, some rumors of some games, and
Ooh.
just see what else we can pick his brain about. He's always been ahead of the game, and I mean, not like no pun intended, but like he's always like kind of ahead and knowing what's dropping, what's coming out. He's the one who got me into gaming.
Oh,
If it wasn't really
really?
for yeah, if it wasn't for him, bro, I never would have got into gaming.
I wouldn't have thought. I thought
Um,
you'd always be a gamer.
Not like I mean I've had like we had PlayStation, like I've played games, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying, but like never been like into games.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, like my
Yeah.
brother, like he'll tell you when he gets here, but he's played like he finishes games to completion type thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
He's one to
I'm
try to
just
get like
like
100% and shit.
yeah, and I'm just like platinum whatever, and I'm just like, dude, if I can get through a mission, like that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Without
Yeah.
stressing out and rage
Yeah.
quitting. So we'll have him on later on if he drops by. Hopefully, he drops by. Um, damn, man. Watched some football today. Um, no, I like to tell people I'm not a perfect person, right? I do have a flaw, and that's that I'm a Chargers fan. Damn, the Chargers let you down, bro. Like even when like life is going great for you, you're like, dang, dude, like everything's going good. You watch a Chargers football game and just life just hits you, just humbles you. Like it's just like, dang, bro, I could have been a fan of another team that wins, but like this team just they
Why
just
do they
collapse on
flop?
themselves. They just yeah, bro, they just like
I
they'll
don't
do
know
really
about
good.
football.
Well, in like
How much do
just
they suck?
imagine watching like a hockey game, right? Where the team you're rooting for is like
Mm-hmm.
dominating the first like two periods.
Uh,
And then the third period, anything and everything that can go wrong happens. And you're just like, how, bro? Like all you had to do was just hold the lead. How did you do this?
they're very
That's
popular.
just what
That's
the
what they do.
Chargers do, bro.
You look
Yeah.
so disappointed.
Because dude, it's I'm not even a fan like that. Like out here in Houston, right? The Astros won the World Series, and like every male in the city has like half their closet of Astros gear. It's like an Astros t-shirt or it's a polo with Astros logo. Like everything's Astros in this place. I'm not that
Hmm.
type of fan, bro, where I'll go around like I'm saying everything I have is that teams, but like I like the Chargers, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a fan of LaDainian Tomlinson and Philip Rivers and Junior Seau, and I can go on and on about some of these players,
They're
but
pretty
like
decent, yeah. Not like Die
just let
Hard.
just let you down, bro. It's just like I've learned. Don't put your trust in anybody, folks. Gonna let you down, man. Believe in yourself and then trust in yourself. That's it, bro. Um, yeah. Watched a little bit of football today. I made burgers,
Ooh, what kind of burgers? Chicken burgers?
smash burgers.
What the hell is a smash burger?
So you take like, and you could. Well, I don't know if you can do this with vegan food, right? Like tofu or something, but take just like ground beef into like a ball, and you toss it into the like a skillet or whatever you're using, and then you smash it. As soon as you put it on there, just smash it down as flat as you can, and then it gets like this crust on the outside, bro. Like as it's cooking, you flip it, throw some cheese on top. It's good, bro.
Like, what's the difference
They're
between
just
like just smashing it in the
it's just
beginning and
it's
then
yeah, just
tossing
you
it in
just
there?
smash. Well,
Like,
when you smash it down, you make it like really thin, and it gets like get that crispy meat. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yes, I know
So
what you're
rather
saying.
than it
I've
being
seen
like a
that.
patty of meat, it's like this like thin meat patty, obviously, but it's like crispy. It's delicious.
I can
Um,
probably veganize that.
I mean,
there,
I don't know how you gonna get that crispy meat from veganizing it, but like what tofu?
there's Impossible Burgers. They actually supposed to
You know what?
bleed like beef. Yeah, they have like a little reddish tint, like oily stuff on top, which is a little weird. It's like,
I would be
whoa, what
better
the
off with it
hell?
not doing that. But I've had those Impossible Burgers from
Burger
Burger King.
King.
Yeah.
It's good
It's all right.
stuff.
Heavy on the salt though. It tastes like really salty.
Really?
But
Oh.
yeah,
They're
it's
they're
got a lot of
coming
sodium.
they're coming out with a vegan chicken sandwich. Burger King. Not vegan, but it's a plant-based chicken sandwich. So
They have like
I'm
plant-based chicken
pretty
nuggets. Who sells those?
yes.
Somebody sells those.
Impossible as well. Gardein.
Possible chicken.
But I don't know like fast foods. I don't know who sells those, but
I feel like all right, being a vegetarian or being vegan, like there should really be no such thing as like fast food because like
it's
everything
cross
you eat doesn't
contamination.
really need to be cooked.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like veggies, fruits, veggies, like that doesn't need to be
Oh,
doesn't need to be cooked. So like
no,
what I'm
that's true.
saying, like there's no such thing as like fast food for y'all. Should just be able to grab a carrot and start eating a carrot and be like, yeah, I'm good.
That's
Like
that's the
I
best,
don't need to stop at McDonald's. Like
Yeah, no, that's true.
it's like to me, it's like if you're gonna be a vegan or vegetarian or vegan, whatever, you're gonna go to a fast food joint. Like you might as well get them patties. We don't even think they're real meat, to be honest with you, bro. Like they say they're beef. We don't know. Might be. They might not be. So like it might be horse.
But veggies aren't as filling as actual like heavy like buns and.
It's like eat some potato. Just raw dog that potato.
Might as well get French fries, and then enjoy potatoes as a
I
French
mean,
fry.
yeah. I'm just thinking like, well, if you're eating, you know, vegetarian or vegan, aside from it being like a health issue that you have to eat that way or whatever, but like, why are you putting all that fat and grease in your body if you're trying to eat healthy? Why would you
That's
go for a
not the.
French fry and not for a potato?
Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't
We want to enjoy
I
the same
haven't been
things you carnivores enjoy, okay?
look. I get.
Such a hater.
I don't mean to make this podcast all about me hating
I
vegetarians or
You
vegans. 'Cause I
do.
keep coming at you, but like, I just can't seem to understand it because I'm like, bro, if you're gonna eat unhealthy, you might as well go all the
Well, it's
way.
not just about health, like my kid is all about like, saving the animals and stuff. He would be a little gorilla uh, against animals, cruelty and shit. Like he gets mad. He's like, "Oh, poor
He
cows."
knows, he knows that some of that gear he wears is probably leather, right?
I
Like,
hope not.
I'm sure there's
I
some
don't
leather in
think
there
so. I
somewhere,
don't
bro.
think
What
so.
about them skates? What are them skates made out of? They're not made of leather.
Plastic, maybe. I don't know.
Um,
Honestly, I don't know. Fuck, damn! Don't tell him that. He's
just
gonna be
saying,
so
bro.
mad.
So I don't know if you heard about this. These railroad strikes. You hear about this?
Railroad strikes, no.
Yeah. So I just found out about this today. I guess this should be more like headline news, but so the railroad workers were gonna go on strike, because like they want more time off. Like, so apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently, if you work for the railroads, you're kind of always on call. Like, they need you, you gotta be there, bro. Like, have to be there. So, they've been overworked and they don't even have time to like go do anything for themselves as far as like they can't go to doctor's appointments, take their kids to do whatever. Like they're just always working, they're being overworked. So they're gonna go on strike to ask for like not even paid time off, but like unpaid time off. Like, bro, we don't care if you pay us, bro. Like we just need some time off type. And
Damn.
it got so bad to the point where like they were really gonna strike. So President Biden had to call like I guess like the union or whatever, and be
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, y'all need to get these negotiations popping because like our economy's already jacked up. And I didn't know that so much of our like product, like
Goods.
coal, yeah, like even coal, gas, and all that, it's all transported through like
Mm-hmm.
trains, bro. So could you imagine what would happen if those railroads shut down, bro, over a strike?
Dude,
Ooh.
you're already feeling it with the freights, in the ships and
The
stuff.
ships, yeah, and
Yeah.
that's only been recent that we've been, doing that or whatever. Like trains have been around for so long.
Yeah.
So like, I
Damn,
don't know.
that's crazy. I didn't know they.
Apparently they came to an agreement kind of,
Uh huh.
and I guess they're waiting for somebody to sign something to make it, legal, whatever, legitimize the whole negotiations. But yeah, man, I was like, damn, we were like this close from just like our whole economy just stopping, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just cause I get them people some help. I've only been on a train like one time in my life. The Amtrak out there in Cali. I went from like
Really?
Lancaster. Yeah, I went from like Lancaster to like downtown LA somewhere.
Oh, yeah. No, I've only been there once too. Lived all my life and only taken the train
Right.
once.
I feel like I taking the train. That's enough in my lifetime. Like I, if I never got on a train again, I'd be like, bet, bro.
It's
Like I'm cool. Yeah.
expensive because I've been looking into like maybe going to another out of state city, whatever, and
Mhm.
it's super expensive. It's like $1,000 to fucking travel from here to, let's say, the East Coast. I'm like, dude, I don't know. That seems a little pricey just to sit, not have your own like little bed. It's
There's a there's a bus out here. It travels, I think, from like Cali to over here to Texas. It's called the Mega Bus. You
no,
ever drove a bus?
no, and just like the regular
Like
buses,
the
the
little school
transport.
bus?
No, no, fuck you. No public
When I was
transportation
in
ass.
school, I had a private bus. It was little and yellow. Nobody else got to ride it but me.
No, the public transportation, fool.
I used to take the bus, bro, to school. Actually, I had to take two buses to school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. To
sucked, bro.
school or call?
Yeah, I had to, yeah, yeah. I had to wake up early, walk to the school, walk to the bus stop, right? Catch the bus, stop at the senior center, which was kind of like a transit like stop or whatever, where all the buses come through. Get off there, catch another bus, get to school.
What happened to the
But
school
before
bus?
school, what do you mean? Oh, because I went to school outside the district. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
I got kicked out of
Oh my god. Why'd you get kicked out?
I don't gotta know those things.
Fine, don't tell me. Keep your
Just
chisme.
that'll be for another day. But yeah, man, I had to take two buses. But like, dude, the best thing about that bus route is that like it would stop at this 7-Eleven at the corner of my school. So I always get off there in the mornings to get myself like an Arizona iced tea and some hot fries and some Boston baked beans, bro. Gate to school. Gate to school. I'd always be late to first period, bro. I've always been late to things I shouldn't be late to, like work, like school. Like I'm just always late, bro. And it's like, but until you tell me something, guess what? I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yep. Yeah,
I
same.
mean, they did tell me in school to stop coming late, but I kept doing it.
I had to repeat a class because they kicked me out for being late all the time. And
Shut
it was
up.
like walking distance, like 5 minutes walking distance. It's like the school was like across the street from my neighborhood. And I just cut across like the park, and then my school would be there, and it'd still be late. I don't know how. I take my time.
Yeah, yeah, you do. Yeah, we had one dude who would like cuss out the bus driver, and I mean,
How
it wasn't
rude.
funny. Yeah, it wasn't funny, but at the same time, it was like, bro, you wildin' dog. Like, if I was that bus driver, I would have smacked the shit out of you, bro. I would have knocked your wig back, son. But that bus driver was. I guess they needed that
Damn.
job. I wouldn't need that job enough because
Damn.
that fool would not shut up, bro. It's so annoying, dog. We don't. I don't know.
Nobody fucking popped them? Like, fuck. I would have fucking
Nah, but I mean,
smacked
like,
them.
people were just like, and that's the thing, like, you're going from school to home, so everybody's talking, everybody's conversating. It's not like the school bus driver can be like, shut up and sit down. Like,
Yeah, he's just.
what? Shut your ass up and drive the school bus. Like, uh,
Yeah.
um, yeah, nah, man. I don't ever want to be in public transportation again. Matter of fact, I don't even like strangers driving me. Only few people I like that, that can drive me around, bro. Other than that, I prefer to drive.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Same. I'm even scared of driving around with the baby daddy. He gets distracted so much. I'm like, bro, keep your eyes on the fucking road. He's like on his phone looking for YouTube videos. I'm like, oh my
Ah,
god, dude,
hell nah. Nah, there's no
bro.
texting and driving with me, dog. Don't do that. I get nervous, dog.
Yeah, I shouldn't, expose him that way, but it's
But
true.
hey, yeah, you shouldn't be texting and driving. That's bad. Hey, but speaking of vehicles, so you're getting a new car? You're thinking of getting a new
I'm
car?
thinking about getting a new car. Yeah, my car's taking a dump. Like the first and second gear is starting to
It's
like.
probably because you don't do the oil changes properly.
To be fair, there has been a lot of issues with that specific car with the oil. Like, apparently a lot of people have issues with the oil disappearing, like, out of nowhere, and they don't even know what happened. So it's not me, because I don't want to change the oil in my car.
No. But this is the difference, though. This is the difference, is that people's oil might be leaking. You apparently don't do an oil change. You just continue to add oil to it,
Because
like
it
burn it out and
disappears.
just uh-huh.
It's the issue that everybody
Mix
has.
some good with some old. It's kind of like, kind of newish. Like, it's fine.
My car lasted, I don't know how many years. 10, 15 years. It's 2005.
Surviving. I wouldn't say lasted, bro. It was surviving for like 15 years, bro. That poor car. I'm thirsty. I need some oil.
It's done for though. Like, the AC's shot. I have no AC, so I've been like suffering through the summer heat.
Hey, I ain't got no AC because no AC gang.
Yeah.
Every time I want to go get my AC fixed, I'm just like something else comes up, and I'm just like, dang. Like, I go from like home to work, work to home. Sometimes we stop at HEB. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Get off, get some waters, some groceries, come back. That's it though. My car's so I don't really worry about AC. Like, I gotta be in my car, like in traffic. Like, if I see
Yeah.
traffic on my phone on the app or whatever, just waiting. I'm not gonna sit in traffic in the heat, bro. No, wait till we can cruise and that wind is blowing through my windows. You know what I mean? Like, especially here in Texas. But, what was it? Last year was like stupid hot, bro. I actually had to carry like an extra shirt in the car just in case like I would
Get
go
so
somewhere and I was
sweaty.
just like super sweaty. I put like the shirt I didn't want to wear on first, and then if I got sweaty, then I would swap it and boom,
Yeah.
clean. Got AC. You don't know that.
Yep. That's what I used to do. Wear tank tops and then have another shirt on the side. I'm driving my car.
It's whatever, man. It's a struggle, but whatever. You want to get a new car or used car?
I'm not sure, but I want to get a hybrid for sure. Because I've been traveling a little bit more now with my kid being in hockey and travel hockey. Like, next week we're driving down to San Diego, or is it this week?
You have a
I don't even
charging
fucking know.
station near you?
Yes, we do. It's about 15 minutes away from my house, in front of a Target. So, I can do my little shopping while my car's charging, if anything. Yeah. And but yeah, so I don't know if I should get a new car or a used car. I'm leaning more towards a used hybrid. Which hybrid? I'm not sure. I'm looking into it because I specifically want the body type of a hatchback. I love hatchbacks. Why are you hating? Why are you fucking hating?
I'm not
on
hating. It's just like
my body, the body type preferences.
I'm sure you could find it. But I would recommend a used car. I bought a new car. Wish I would just bought a used car, but I would have saved so much more money. Like my car, even though it's like I just did the whole front end on it, still got a couple like things I could fix, like the AC and stuff. But it's lasted me. What are we in? It's 2022. It's like 12 years old, bro.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah. Nah, I take care of it as much as I can. Oil changes, stuff like that. Don't look at me like that. But yeah, man, I would recommend a used car, especially right now, bro. Like, cars are freaking expensive, dog.
Dude, even used ones like
And
a
then
20.
you still gotta get insurance for a new car, bro.
And it's more expensive for used, younger car, I guess.
Younger car, newer car, yeah.
Newer car, yes. I'm like, fuck. So I'm dreading it, and I have to make sure like it fits my budget and whatnot.
That's the thing too, is you gotta think about like now you gotta make payments. Like you weren't making payments.
I
or not making
wasn't.
them.
I ended up putting.
Now you gotta take money out to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes buying used might be the best option, bro.
I already got a pre-approved.
Just put the money in your car.
For a loan, huh?
Put the money into your car.
No, dude. Like everything's all shoddy. Like even like how I crashed my car twice at a curb. So the tires, instead of being straight, it went like this. That took a long time to fix, and since then, I think like there's a bolt missing from the frame, so I can hear when you go over bumps. It sounds like it's clacking, clack, clack, clack. So the engine frame might be a little loose, and I need to get rid of it soon. So
Oh, that's not
yeah,
safe.
it's
And
not.
you driving everywhere like that. Ooh, it's people like you on the road that make me upset, bro. Like risking it all. Like,
So
dang.
yeah, so there's that issue, my
Like,
AC,
yeah.
the whole oil issue.
All
You
right, all
know.
right, all right, all right, all right. Look, take your car, like, go throw it in the ocean somewhere. Then yeah, we'll start a GoFundMe for you, bro, to get yourself a used car. I mean, I get that getting a newer car though, getting a pre-approved loan and all that stuff, like makes sense. But like, dude, just remember you got to pay a monthly
I know.
and a change of insurance if you get a new one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what your insurance is like now with those two wrecks. I don't know if you claimed them or not.
No, I didn't, because I did it myself.
But even then, I don't know what your insurance is, but it's gonna go up regardless. Like,
I know. Ugh, I know. I know.
think about it, man. Or on foot, that's it, bro. Get a bike.
I have
Get a
a
bike,
bike.
and there you go.
You know,
How far are you from
but
work?
I mean 5 minutes, but I live in like a hilly
Bruh.
neighborhood. Well, so it's a lot of uphills and downhills and uphills.
You have the bike that changes gears.
No, I don't. I have a stupid
Oh
little
damn.
fixed gear bike because I don't know why I bought it a long time ago, thinking I'm gonna ride
Trying to be
it.
hipster, right?
My baby daddy
Such a
was all
hipster.
about it, so I was like, okay, sure, I'll get one with you. The baby daddy's such a hipster. Like he surfs, he listens to those fucking. I hate his music. I
Please tell me
fucking
more.
hate it. He's
Please
such a
tell me more about
hippie,
the father
dude.
of your child. God, I hate what he likes. I hate what he looks like. Just the way he breathes in general, bro. Like, just frustrates me.
He just wants to hang out with me all the time.
Right? He just
Jeez.
wants to steal my time. All right. Chismosas. Joining me right now is my brother, Josue. He is our game informer for Los Chismosos podcast. Everybody give him a round of applause.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
I'm dark over
Hey, what's
here.
up, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I just been chilling, didn't do anything today. Bunch of chores, so been a not eventful day.
I want
That's
one
good.
of those days.
It's a good day though, cause
Sounds
I
so.
got to hang out, got to see some new gaming stuff. That Call of Duty had their thing today,
Yeah, I
Oh,
did see
did
that. I'm
they?
excited for this new Call of Duty, man.
bro. Low key, dog, me too.
I was a real fan of the Blackout, very first BR. I thought some of the things needed improvement, like the way you would loot the bags and stuff like that. But like, I mean, just generally, like you land, you pick up a gun and pick up attachments on your way, throughout the map. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know about all the having all those like abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like it had like the shield that like radiated and stuff. And, you could pick those up throughout the BR game. I don't know about all that, but as far as like the game, the fighting and all that, I really enjoyed it, man. I thought that was a really cool BR. And I hear there's no loadouts in
Yeah,
this
it's actually
Call of Duty.
that's what I wanted to talk to you about, doggy. Cause there's
Yeah.
no loadouts.
So from what I understand is it's gonna be the same concept where you drop, pick up a gun, pick up attachments throughout the game, and at the buy boxes you'll be able to buy a custom gun that you edited in your blacksmith.
Yes,
Oh.
but
Yeah,
apparently what I'm seeing here is no perks either.
yeah, that's another thing I heard, and I kind of like that. I mean, I think Ghost and some of those perks are kind of essential
Yeah,
to the game, especially when you got radars and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, could do without it. I'm trying to remember if when Warzone 1 dropped, if it had those perks.
I think it did. I
The
know it was pretty
beginning.
bare bones though, because it was just like
Yeah.
the Modern Warfare loadouts. It had some of the perks, but it was weird because some of them didn't work because they were tied to multiplayer, so they had to change them
Multiplayer, yeah.
around. Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's gonna be a good thing because I mean, worst case scenario, they keep everything and then it's still the same, right? So at least this way, start fresh. Make it its officially like instead of just kind of piggybacking off of Modern Warfare, they really are doing its own thing this time. So I think that's pretty cool. And being free to play doesn't hurt either. Like, shoot, that's why I'm gonna pick it up. Like, why
Is
not?
this gonna be a kind of the same way Modern Warfare was, where the game dropped and then maybe like 2-3 weeks after, I think, is when Warzone dropped? Is it gonna be something
Mm,
like that, or was it like maybe a month after it dropped?
I think it's November 16th is the actual date that it drops. Let me
Okay,
see.
so game is in October, and then Warzone will be
I think it's November 16th
November.
if I remember correctly. Yeah, so Warzone 2 drops. Yeah, November 16th.
Warzone will be
So,
the free version, and then you'll have the game version you have to pay for.
hmm
I'll probably buy the game, um, just to get ahead on getting some of those, loadouts unlocked.
I think I'm going to. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but after seeing what I saw today, the multiplayer looks cool. Um, they had these weird like charges that you can throw to the like ceilings, and they blow up whatever's above you.
Hmm,
Yeah, so like if you guys haven't seen the gameplay trailer for Warzone and multiplayer, like
No.
it looks pretty sick. Especially
check
with the
that out.
whole new gunsmith stuff, how they do the guns. I don't know if you guys saw that. But basically the way that works is like instead of it being, let's say it's the M16 and you get all those attachments for that gun, this time it's you get what's essentially I guess the base model and then you can change like the what they call it. I don't know the technical terms, but like you can change the caliber of the gun, certain attachments to make it instead of a regular AR to like an LMG, or you like how the M4 did in Modern
SMG,
Oh,
Warfare.
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you could basically do that. It's more so you're not having to grind all the time to unlock attachments. Uh,
that's pretty dope.
it was pretty cool. Like
Oh, so you didn't get Call of Duty right until Warzone was free?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I had a Call of Duty Modern Warfare on like PlayStation. Like that's the most I've ever played Modern Warfare.
mhm.
Um, but not mostly Warzone. But for a
Yeah,
moment
Osa's
there,
Osa's no longer a PlayStation homie. She moved over to PC. She's of the PC race. Um, you know,
I guess so.
Ooh, one thing I did want to ask you guys about this. Did y'all hear that Gulag is now 2v2?
Ooh, what?
did
Yep.
did did hear that?
I didn't hear that at
So
all.
it's not just up to you; it's you and whoever you get thrown in there with. So if your homie goes down and it's just
It's
you,
two
now it's
v
two on
one.
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Does
And
kind of suck.
yep.
I don't think
I
it'll
don't.
last. I don't think it'll last. I think the community will push back on that. I know that they don't listen to the community a lot. They just kind of do their own thing. But like something like that, bro, that would just as soon as you die, you just quit. I would just quit the game. I wouldn't even bother going through Gulag.
But
Well, for
speaking of
real,
that,
like I would just quit. Like, what's the point? And then it'll be enough to where people complain that people are quitting, and then they'll just, you know what I'm saying? They'll just
Yeah.
make it back
because
to
like,
1v1.
I mean, think about me. Like, I'm not a gulag person. Me, I'm all rebirth. So if I get thrown in the
Hey,
gulag, I'm like, I'm not gonna try as hard as I would
mm,
if it was rebirth, you know.
yeah.
But that being said, let's say because this new thing that they're adding to proximity chat. You heard about that?
They're not.
No.
So if you're playing with, let's say, it's you and the squad, and you run into another squad, but they're not on comms, like they're not on their own party, you can hear what they're saying if you get close enough to them.
Oh, kind
That's
of like
how,
in
Oh.
Hunt.
kind of
Like
like
in
in Hunt.
Hunt. Yeah.
Yeah. So and kind of how in Modern Warfare, like whenever you kill somebody, you can hear them like, "Oh man, this is BS.
Yeah.
Mm.
F this dude." You're gonna be hearing a lot of that in Warzone now.
Oh, it's gonna be
Like,
so much
It's gonna be
fun.
so
right?
toxic. I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to
Yeah.
play it.
I mean, I don't know about. I mean, probably
It'll
toxic
get
if you're that
toxic.
type of
Yeah.
person, but like, I think it's gonna be funny just murking somebody and then they'll be like, "Oh man, nah, I had you." Uh. So, I
But I
mean,
mean, if you have your game chat turned on anyway, you
yeah,
You
hear that
they
most
won't
of the
hear.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And if you're in party chat, like they're not gonna hear you. I think that's the downside to it is like if you're not in game chat, like it's not gonna affect you. But I mean, it is what it is. I think it'll be a cool thing just hearing people rage out whenever you take them out.
Man, I'm excited for this Call of Duty. I've kind of I complained at first with the Warzone the way I mean I still kind of complain the way Warzone is now because I think when it first came out I was really a fan of it, man. I really enjoyed it, but just all these attachments with the added movements and the movement being cracked and just all these different stim glitches and
Yeah.
like it just kind of like damn, bro. And understand like it is an arcade game. It's not a realistic like Call of Duty is not a realistic VR. It's more of an arcade game. So I understand why those movements are the way they are. I just can't see them just copying that game, bro, and just giving us Warzone 2. Like it's got to be a whole different game, bro. Like it's got to be, and I'm hoping it is. Just if it's
I'm
like
hoping.
Blackout, dude, I'll be excited, man, because I really enjoyed that one.
From what
I
I
really
saw
did.
today, it looks a lot similar to Warzone in general, but like just the small changes they're doing make it seem like it's gonna be its own thing. I think taking out loadouts is probably the biggest change, and I think that's probably gonna be for the benefit because think about it, like most people,
I
especially now, they got their loadouts within the first like minute or two of playing the game,
yeah.
right? And then at that
Mhm.
point, they got they're perked up. You don't know where it's coming from. Next thing you know, bow, you're down.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to push teams right away when
Yeah.
you get those loadouts. And now I guess by the system of having to pick up guns and loot, loot around for attachments, it kind of
hmm
slows the game down a little bit. But there'll be more players. That's what I
I
heard.
heard this weird rumor. Now I'm not sure if this is concrete, but it's a 6-man squad.
That's large squad.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big squad. Now again, that was a rumor I heard. Don't know. I don't have any concrete evidence of that. I haven't heard
Sheesh.
it myself. It's just one of those things that coming down the grapevine. But if that's what it is, man, that's a different ball game, because
I don't know.
you
I
know,
think whenever you're going over three people, like even four is pushing it. I
yeah,
think squads of four is like just like on the edge of being okay. But like I think three per team is like it's bearable because
yeah,
myself, can take down. I can take down a team of myself, bro. Three. I can't take down a team of four by
that'd be
I
myself.
too
think
Like,
now
crazy.
you will have to like fight
yeah.
tactically, if anything. Like everybody has to have their own like I guess job or duty. You know what I mean? Like one
Yeah,
has to be
especially if you can't
defense
move
and
the
the other
way that
one.
you're moving in this one. Like, I just hope those attachments don't have those type of movement perks on them. Like, I understand like attachments are supposed to help the gun; they shouldn't help the operator. I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't think it's going back to that because like those kind of perks were more towards like Cold War and what's this other one called Vanguard.
yeah,
Like if you remember, Modern Warfare didn't really have those types of things. It was just mainly gunplay. And from what I've seen, it looks like they're going back to that. I know one thing that I saw like movement wise that I was excited for was dolphin diving is back, at least from what I saw in the trailer. Now, if you don't remember dolphin diving, you're just running and then you can. Back then it was you hold crouch and you literally just dive into cover or dive in, forward. And to me, that seems a lot better. Like at least
Mhm.
if I need to, like sliding's cool and all, but let me be real. I'm trying to dive off some stuff. I'm trying to make some highlight
yeah.
plays. Let me dive and just pop somebody in the head. But another thing, and I don't know if this is true, slide canceling is gone. So if
Yeah,
that's
but
what,
there someone's always gonna find some type of not glitch, but like someone's gonna abuse, I guess,
yeah,
some
abuse the game.
movements. Yeah, they'll figure something out, and everybody will start to do it and start ruining the game. Because from what I understand, slide casting wasn't even like it was kind of just like a hole in the game that people figured out. Like it wasn't really part of the game. Like you weren't
Yeah,
supposed to slide cancel. People just figured out like,
they just did
oh,
the
you
thing.
can, yeah, you can slide and then cancel it and go back into a sprint and just continue spamming that and it works. Like you
Yeah,
faster than everybody else.
I mean, I
Um,
still can't do it well enough because like I'm bad at that. I don't know why. Like I can't slide cancel to save my life. You hear me screaming like a chicken trying to run around a corner and then down. I'm bad
also
at it.
plays mostly Apex.
Yeah.
And I was watching her
Apex.
play the other day,
What?
and dude, hey, your hip fire. I don't understand Apex because like watching her hit fire from like a distance of maybe like I would say like maybe 10 meters away, and the bullets are hitting. Then like to shoot further
Gotten
down, she has
better,
to
Danny.
ADS. She has to like ADS, but like whenever she plays that way in Call of Duty, whenever she hit fires, it's just
It
Missing.
it never
sucks.
hits. Yeah,
Yes, it's
the
Wait,
bullets
let me
horrible.
never
ask
hit. So
you.
Are
I'm
they gonna
like,
fix that shit?
I have
Hold on, hold
I
on. Let
have
me
no idea, but like I don't understand why you don't ADS Like knowing
real.
this,
Well,
you
the
don't
thing
ADS in
is,
Call
like
of
I've
Duty.
noticed this that once I ADS, it hinders my movement on my mouse. So I think I will have to play toggle the ADS on aiming on my mouse, and I have to figure out how to play toggling versus keeping hold on my right mouse click.
So is that not
Just like
something
that.
you do right now?
No, it's not something I do right now. So I think
Watch you play Apex, and I'm like, why aren't you this good at Call of Duty, bro? Like, why?
I see
Why
you
do you
make-
get? You were the Chargers for me in Call of Duty. You have so much potential, and then you just let me down, bro. You know what I'm
so
saying? Like, this is what I was talking about earlier,
Yeah.
bro. Can't trust. You just let me down. You just let me down. I
Is that
get dropped, and I'm asking for a res. I'm like, yo, come get me up, and she will never make it in time.
I
She
want,
make.
yeah. I don't
She'll never get you
understand.
back up.
man?
But
Like, how do you-
anybody else drops and she's there within 2 seconds. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm like, hold up, bro. Why are you saving them and not
That's
me?
true.
What's
That's
going
because
on
you're
here?
pushing on your own. You're out pushing like a whole fucking squad.
I did get
mean-
a 17 bomb not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So I do be
Like,
doing that. I live that life.
I'll turn around and you're gone. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
No
like dude,
ping.
you're
Tell
by
me where
yourself.
I'm supposed to go. I look around. You're like 20 buildings away. I'm like, all right. I guess that's where we're going.
I hold my own for the most part.
For the most
Um,
part.
And well, I'm excited for Call of Duty dropping. What else? What else you got going for us, man? What's a game you're excited about coming up?
Well, what you guys want to talk about? 'Cause see, I got a little Nintendo, I got a little bit of Xbox, I got a little bit of PlayStation. What you guys want?
Which one? Which one to use the hype right now?
For me,
It's
right
getting the
now,
most hype. Yeah.
God of War, Ragnarok.
We got a new God of War dropping.
That bad boy's coming out. I believe.
So you play God of War?
No, I haven't. I haven't even
Bro.
played. Yeah, they tell me all the time that it's something that I need to get on. So
It looks demonic, so I just assumed that you would like it and you would be playing it
How
already.
is it? No,
It's not. It's
You play
actually
a
not-
bunch of demonic games.
I.
I
That's
believe
not.
You play
She does.
Phasmophobia. stuff.
She's played so many
But
games that
that's
I'm just
different.
like,
It's
Jesus
not a
would not be happy with
horror,
you.
you know.
Phasmophobia, it is. Just
There's
the
this other
definition.
game, the Isaac one. What's it called?
Binding of Isaac. That's
Binding of Isaac.
Binding
That's
of Isaac. That one's
demonic.
really fun. It is
That's
demonic.
that one is
Devil.
yeah. See, exactly. You
So
play
is
little
Cult of the
nightmares, too.
Lamb. I've been playing that too.
Well, to the,
and,
look,
you
But
know, I'm
Cult of
trying
the
to
Lamb
create
looks
my.
stand
super cool.
corrected. Here
Huh?
I am.
I will say Cult of the Lamb looks super cool. I'm probably gonna cop that whenever I can.
You should. It's fun.
You literally just make yourself a god and you sacrifice your people. That sounds cool to me.
You can wed as many people you want to
Yeah.
and brainwash them.
The game is brainwash people and have them like give everything to your cult.
Yep. But I haven't played God of War, and God of War is not devilish.
So here's the thing about God of War. So are you the type of person new games coming out? I'm gonna go play every game from the very beginning. Is that you?
Yeah, I can do that
All right.
sometimes.
Well, let me tell you this right now. Don't do that. When it comes to specifically God of War, you can just play the most recent one, which was 2014, maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I think I have it on
Yeah.
PlayStation 4. Yeah.
Yeah, you can honestly play that one. It recently got rebranded, so they dropped the number. You don't have to play any of the other stuff. You can just drop into this one and play it, and then the sequel come out, and we good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But
I'll do that.
like really, I like God of War because it's especially this new story because it's just like before it was it's a revenge mission, now it's I got my kid and I gotta protect my kid, and it gives this dynamic to this character that was really one dimensional before, that now it's like you got to see him take care of this person, try to hide the fact that he's a god. Try to protect this person from knowing all the bad stuff that he did beforehand, while also trying to raise him in a world that is out to get him. So first game was dope. Second one looks just to be an extension of that, and from what I've seen so far, which I'm trying not to look at too much because I don't want to get spoiled. But man, I'm fighting Thor, dog. I'm finna fight Thor.
I never played any of those games.
Good, it's really good. That's
Some
one
honorable
thing-
mentions. What's an honorable mention of a couple games that you got that you're excited for coming up?
Mm, that one for sure. Always Assassin's Creed. Anytime Assassin's Creed's come out, I'm
Another
on
one?
it.
I
Another
thought they
one.
canceled. I thought they stopped making that game.
Oh man, they're actually coming out with another four of them.
4?
There's four coming.
I
Yeah.
heard of one that's coming that they're
So
making.
the one that's coming out soon is called Assassin's Creed Mirage. This one, from what I've seen, it's taking it back to the roots of the game where it's stealth. You're an assassin. You're doing everything by the book. You got your smoke bombs. You got your assassin hidden blade. It looks cool as heck, and they got a lot more parkour going on. If you saw the last one, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you were a Viking. It was cool and all. Way too long for my taste. It was like 150 hours.
Fuck.
No, it was a long game. Halfway through, I forgot what the story was. I was like, let me just keep going and kill some fools and figure out what's up. Yeah.
I'll figure it out along the way. It's kind of like life.
Bro.
All right, just kind of
But,
go along and figure it out.
Yeah, for real. Like it, but most of that game was just building alliances. So, every little place that you went to was just another chapter of, all right, who's this person and how are they gonna help me? But yeah, they got 3 other ones. Codename Red, Codename Hexy, and Codename Jade. One of them's in Japan. You're a ninja. The other one, I assume it's witches because it looks like some kind of witch stuff. And then the last one is you're in China. And that one, believe it or not, is a mobile game. I'm not big on mobile games, but this looks like a legit Assassin's Creed game on your phone. So
You can play wherever you're at. Yeah.
exactly, like I might have to play this one. I'm not too big on the mobile stuff, but this one might get me in.
Yeah, I don't play too many mobile games.
Mm-mm.
My battery life for my phone is for Reddit trash talking. Nothing else.
You big Reddit trash talker. I've been watching you.
Ash me inside. How about that?
With your 7 burners. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know what direction I'm coming from.
Oh, brother, I wanted to ask you this, right?
Yes.
You know how PC people always talking about like, oh man, we get the best versions. Hey, kitty, can y'all hear my cat? She's mad. Everyone's like, oh, PC get the best versions of this, best version of that. Brother, can you believe that NBA 2K23 on PC is the PS4 and Xbox version? It ain't the PS5 version.
Oh, why?
Why? Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
There's no reason for it.
Hate
It's just
you
the last
guys.
version. I mean, all I'm saying is like,
How you play
PC
basketball on keyboard? Explain that. Explain that. Made no sense.
I mean, I'm sure you can. Actually, no. How do
No,
you play that?
that'd be
don't make no
really
sense.
difficult. Yes,
Yeah.
How would you shoot?
that's pretty dumb.
you'd
I
have
think
to-
you would have to use a controller.
Hey, it's pretty dumb. You don't have a PS5. You should get a PS5.
Oh,
bro.
shut
You don't need a car.
up.
Hey, don't even get a car. Just get a PS5.
Get a
Yeah,
PS5 before.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is like, I've gotten like 6 PS5s since this whole thing started. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need one, you let me know. I get you. You know what I'm saying? I got the family one. I got the homies one. Like, I'm not saying that I know
Who's the connect,
street,
dog? He's the plug.
but I got you.
I didn't know that. You should have told me something.
Bro,
Hey,
I mean,
shut up.
I've been
Acting like you
looking
should've
for
told me
one.
something.
I've been looking for one.
all
I've
I
actually
need
gone
is
to
for a
OfferUp,
PC.
and they're like
Bro.
$600-$700. It's like fuck.
Well,
You
I
want
gotta
to
ship
take those
it to you,
$600-$700, bro, and put that towards your new car note. So,
Someone got your car.
oh well, this whole conversation. She's considering it, but
Don't do it.
told her to get a used one.
I'll get a
Get a
used
used
one.
one and just ride that bad boy until the wheels fall off.
That's what's happening to her current vehicle. The wheels are literally falling off.
The engine's falling off.
They're just falling apart. So she needs one.
Man.
Yeah, I need one. Unfortunately.
Oh, brother, you got time? You got time to hang out with us, or you got to bounce?
No, I'm chilling. I got time.
Cool. So one thing that I've seen on the news recently, man, is you guys seen the Little Mermaid, bro? She's black, bro. People are freaking out about it.
Yes.
It's the wildest. It's wild because I'm like, first of all, it's a movie, bro. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who cares what color this mermaid is? Second of all, Mermaids ain't even real, bruh. People are mad about literally a fictional thing, bro. They're just like, mermaids. They shouldn't be black. They should be white. Ever seen a mermaid, bro? No one's ever seen a
Oh,
mermaid, bro. Like,
and,
how do you know they're white? They probably look like fish monsters, bro.
man,
Like,
mermaids could probably be like top fish, bottom human.
Yeah.
we
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
I mean,
We
that's
think
mad
mermaids
weird,
are
but
Well, didn't sailors used to be scared of mermaids? They were probably like really not ugly looking, but scary looking, you
nah,
know?
they were scared of sirens, bro.
sirens. Isn't
Oh,
that the same
Sirens.
thing, though? Is
isn't it?
that the
Yeah,
same
aren't
thing?
sirens and same as
I mean,
mermaids?
I guess you could call them the same thing, but the only difference is sirens try to kill you. I don't think mermaids try to kill you, at least not on purpose. You know, they're just like, "Ooh, sailor man, let me come down to the
Regardless, they
water."
were female. We all know. Roses bring you down, dog. You know what I'm saying? All I heard.
All I
Nah,
heard, bro.
it's just been weird because like it really has been causing like a big controversy, or people are really upset that Ariel's black. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, we're complaining over a freaking character, bro. That's not real. Like about a character, about a thing that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people are really upset, and like the whole childhood is flipped upside down because they only knew Ariel was this white redhead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fairy tale, bro. Like, how you gonna get
it's a
mad at
fairy
a fairy?
tale. Yeah, they're trying to be inclusive. You know what I'm saying? I saw videos of little girls on TikTok being like, "She's black. She looks like me." Like, oh, dude, that
Cute,
was mad
yeah.
cool, bro. Like, that was dope.
Yeah.
And then you got these older white people like, "She shouldn't be black. She should be white."
That's
The
not
red
my
hair.
People have been really
That's
mean
not
about
my
it.
Ariel. I
Yeah.
guarantee you, there's gonna be shirts at the premiere. It says like "Not my Ariel," bro, or some shit like that. Why? Hashtag Not my Ariel. Hey, somebody copyright that. I'm gonna need that. So whenever they start making those shirts, I'm gonna be like, you owe me money, bro. I said that in my podcast. Um, yeah, man, it's just been the craziest thing. I didn't know something so small could cause so much, you know what I'm saying, grief. Like on the other side of the ocean, Queen just died, and it's like their whole nation is like in mourning, and we're over here like, yo, this mermaid's black, bro. Like,
You know what I'm
who
saying? Like,
The
approved
menial
this
things, yeah.
priorities are not straight.
Yep.
You know?
at all? I'm kind of over this whole live remake, you know, with this live action stuff with Disney. Well, not just with Disney, with everything, bro. Like,
I think
come up
some
with
movies
something new. Stop trying to recreate them. Like, Lion King was trash.
hated it.
Whoever, hey, I don't care if the Beehive comes after me, bro. Beyonce can't act. She can't voice act for nothing, bro. That was the worst voice acting ever.
See, like for sure, there's some movies. Nah, just stop. Right? I think some movies are cool with it. Have you seen the trailers for the new Pinocchio movie?
Yes.
I have, but it's still this.
It's
I
the same.
saw that movie. I saw it and I saw it animated and like it's cool. It being in real life, not even be like, oh my god, you like this puppet is like real, like it looks real.
And I feel you on that. I think for me it's different because like I really liked Pinocchio as a kid, and like I mean I also played Kingdom Hearts where Pinocchio was a big deal in that game. So like for me it's like okay, Pinocchio is something that I hold close. So seeing it live action with the Tom Hankses and like the weird looking animals all live action and stuff like some of it looked cool. Have I
Mhm.
seen it? No. Will I?
Most
If I'm
likely.
bored?
Oh,
If I'm
really?
bored. Yeah, it's
Uh,
I don't
But
mind it. Like I
that's
said,
what I'm saying. Like these remakes, bro. Like it's not like we're going out there to be like, oh
no.
my god.
Like
really? I think
Yeah,
otherwise. I think it's super cute and was like, oh my gosh, all my childhood cartoons are, can watch them
like
and
so
live
speaking of
action.
that childhood cartoons, like have you seen the Rescue Rangers movie on
Yes.
Disney Plus?
Yes, I thought it was
Okay.
really good.
See, but that's different cuz it's not the cartoon. They're not remaking the cartoon. They're taking what was originally a
Okay.
cartoon and doing something different with it.
Yes.
So brother, if you haven't seen the Rescue Rangers
seen
movie,
bits and pieces of it.
it's
All
a
right.
it's a funny movie.
It's really
Like it's
good.
legitimately a good
Mhm.
movie. And I
I
think
was
Like that
since
they
surprised by
did that.
it.
They did the same thing with Top Gun. They kept
yeah,
like the whole aspect of Top Gun, but like whole new
different.
storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Same
That
but
one was
different.
fun to watch.
I
But
still
yeah,
haven't
so I'm
seen it.
saying like Pinocchio's not gonna change. It's not like they're gonna make it to where Pinocchio, you know what I'm saying, starts dope dealing in the streets.
Mm-mm.
I think I did. I send you that trailer of the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Did I send you
Yo,
that? If you
that
guys
is
not
a
have not seen
crazy.
it on YouTube, if you go on YouTube, in Winnie the Pooh horror movie. They made a live action Winnie the Pooh as a like serial murderer
Heard about it.
in the
I haven't
woods.
seen it. That
It's
sounds
it's pretty
stupid.
dumb. It's pretty dumb, but like that to me, I'm like, all right, look, you're gonna use a fictional character. It's not gonna be the same story. Cool.
Yeah.
I would watch that as a, you know what I'm saying, like Sharknado type movie. Like I would watch that just, you know what I'm saying, burning one on the couch trying to watch something. Like, yeah.
People
I wouldn't
give
watch
Sharknado
Pinocchio,
bad.
but I'll watch, yeah, I'll watch something like that just to piques my interest. It's a whole different story, but
Yeah, because I mean,
should
at
have
the
made
end of the
Ariel
day-
like a shark, like she eats humans. You know what I'm saying? If Disney would have done that, gone dark, where she's like a siren in like the old, you know, times or whatever, where ships are coming by and she's
Yeah.
like eating people's soul. Like, hey, we're turned up now. I'm probably tapping in to watch that. But like, you gonna be singing with the fishes and with the lobster crustaceans, bro. Like, miss me with that. I see
They should
that.
have done what they did with Maleficent. Did you ever watch Maleficent, brother?
Not.
Did you watch it also?
Yeah, I did.
So Maleficent was cool. It was it's exactly the same story that we get in the animated movies, but the difference is it's her perspective and how she got there, and then it's what she does on her end of the movie, right? And I think that's cool because again, it's the same concept but different, right? It's something new that I haven't seen before. Like all the other movies just portray Maleficent as being a bad person. This movie shows, nah, she was cool, but they messed with her.
Yeah.
And then she was not cool, but then she was cool. You know, like I think if they're gonna be doing these remakes or whatever you want to call them, like they gotta bring something new to the table and can't just be rehashing the same stuff. Because then at that point,
Feel
like
that.
I ain't gonna go to the movies. Like I regret going to see Lion King in theaters because it wasn't any different.
No, it wasn't.
Could have watched that at home with better animation.
Yeah,
Have
for
you,
real.
bro? My biggest gripe for that movie: how you gonna kill Mufasa and that little baby lion not even gonna have like not even shedding a tear? It was stone faced the whole time. I'm like,
I don't think lions like cry like that though.
I know,
Like,
but like, I mean, if it
They
was,
I
don't
mean, if you're gonna
talk,
make it
period.
live action, like a real lion isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
again, I don't know why you would go live action with some of these movies, bro.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. And like, even to call it live action, it's like, is it really live action when it's still mostly CGI?
This is CGI,
True.
yeah. Check this out. Saw this earlier today. In Oklahoma City, an 18-wheeler flipped, spilled the load all over the highway, shut down like all the lanes of traffic. Give you a wild guess what this 18-wheeler spilled all over the road.
That kind of
Just random
Why
guess.
did it say milk?
Oh,
close.
I kind of see, brother. Yeah.
Was it the
Yes.
Alfredo sauce?
Oh, no. This was an 18-wheeler that flipped, that was containing adult toys and lubricant.
An
Or now
18-wheeler carrying all
18-wheeler
that?
carrying all that. Yep, all those adult
Wow.
toys spilled all over highway, bro.
All over it?
Did people stop by and grab?
Nah, they shut down. Right? A bunch of people just like stuffing them in their cars. I'd be like, why are you putting that in your car, bro? You're nasty, dog. It's like
Just clean up
dirty.
the
You just wipe it
It's
off.
dirty.
You just wipe it off.
Wash it, yeah.
I mean, I would assume some of those things are like
Probably still in boxes, I
Yeah.
guess.
the thing, right?
Like,
Yeah.
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 I'm assuming, but I mean, still, like,
Like, imagine coming up on one of them big ones.
probably, yeah, baby, close your eyes. You
Score.
don't see that. Don't look.
Don't
Not
don't
really.
look
They don't really get to that size. Don't look.
That's fake.
Fake news. Fake news.
Run one of them bad boys over, flip your car.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So get a black one.
Oh no.
All right, man. Hey. She's muscles. Hey, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave this episode here, man. I want to thank everybody for joining us on episode 6. I want to thank my brother coming in. Thanks everybody for listening, man. This is episode 6.
Couple
Catch
groupies
us
that
in
should
the next
show me
one.
around. They say they like my hair, but it's holy to me. An extension of my 6 is what a shaman told me. Blowing in the wind like a leaf in the fall. Ain't blowing 30 racks like wigs at the mall. Blowing on this herb so